Right, hi guys, welcome. Been at Bear quite a lot this week. It's been amazing, guys. From what I've been told, it's still quite hot today. Gonna try 5563 today, guys. I was here last night. A lot more commons and a leather carp coming out. I know a friend of mine had out a blue tag yesterday as well, so some massive commons coming out. On the map, it's just right here, guys, and I'm at clip 20. I'm going to change the bait actually. Some of my mates have done well on the bigger boilies, so I'm going to try the 16 coconut creams with the 22s. I've been using corn, that's been working really well, pretty much non-stop, but a lot of small fish on the Coco Nectar dip and PVA slash ground bait, coconut cream. Sorry, I'm saying coconut cream, hempseed flour, magic feed pellets 7, coconut cream feed pellets 12, 5 and 7, and attractant coconut cream. Hi Clive, how you going? Yeah, that's what I'm after, mate. The big commons have been coming out, mate. Like I said, one of my mates last night had out a 31 blue tag, and another one of my friends had out a 29. He was really unlucky. And actually I had out common last night, small one, but my other mate had out a 27. So they are coming out at this spot on the bigger boilies. So hopefully be able to get one out here. There's a few big leather carp coming out as well. How's your fishing been, Clive? You been doing well? Keep doing that. I'm not used to using numbers with my rods. I only use numbers when I'm trolling. I'm trying to get used to just using numbers. It's a lot quicker to carp rods. I tried the 22s with the 16s yesterday, and I had out a lot bigger fish. The problem is the bite rate's slower. So if you want quick bite rates, definitely go on the Coco corn. But if you want bigger fish, go on the 16 pop-ups with the 22s. Oh, nice. You had a 32 grass and a 29 today. Lovely. I know, it's crazy Bear at the moment, how hot it is. It's just smoking hot at the moment. If you've not had a grass trophy or common, this is the best time to fish it at the moment. I did have a problem round the other side at 44. Well, look at this. Decent start here. I had a problem around at 44.55, I think it is, where the lilies is, where I've been fishing most of the time. Kept getting snagged there for no reason at all. This fish is not a bad fish for a start. I'm still after that black carp trophy. I just can't get it. I had a 27, might have been 8. It was so close, maybe 27.7. I thought it was the trophy I've been looking for, but just fell short, unfortunately. Took me 2 years to get a trophy eye, that mosquito. Oh wow. Bit yesterday. Nice, mate. Congratulations on the Ide. You don't see them come out much down at Mosquito, to be honest. I don't remember catching the Ides down there. Myself, I'm going to start doing a little bit of other fishing actually, guys, because I'm not bored of carp fishing, but just to be honest with you, just a little bit bored. I do want to try ultralight. I've never tried it yet on the game, and maybe some medium fishing as well. So just to mix it up. good thing fishing with the bigger boilies though, you will save yourself silver because you won't be wasting as much. If you use the corn, you can get a few bad cash outs. Oh, you've not done it either? Yeah, it's the ultralight is scary. I was looking at rods and stuff. To get the best ultralight rod, it's about 17,000, but it goes up to 14 kilos. So it's got a little bit of strength there. But you do also get with the rod 100% boost on XP, which is amazing. I never knew that till yesterday. A decent start here. Let's have a look how big this is. 21. Really nice. I don't think I'm going to get a full happy hour because I had to go make bait. Like I said, the bigger boilies definitely bringing out the bigger fish. Yeah, with the ultralight rods, some of them are really light. I'm not really feeling hooking a 3 kilo fish and fighting it for half an hour. But if you do have the silver, you can buy a stronger one. 14 kilos is not too bad. But yeah, with that 100% with that 100% XP boost, that's really nice. I think. It's a shame they don't have carp rods with that 100% XP boost. Nice one, Luke. Lucky. A lot of people say I'm lucky. I'm not lucky with other fish, mate. I'm lucky with carp. Did get my beluga this week. Had a 50 out, and then I ended up getting the biggest one I got out was 75. There was a lot of beluga coming out down at Tuba. I really wanted a 100 kilo plus. I didn't get it. The only thing with them fish, guys, is if you hook one 50, 60 kilos, they take a while to get in. They absolutely batter your gear, and they pay hardly anything. They're really for the fun, to be honest with you. I know, I'd have 3 rods for 100%. So would I, mate. That'd be amazing. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't do it. It's not going to hurt them too much. I guess the rods would be really expensive. Could you imagine if they gave carp rods with the 100% XP boost like the ultralight? They'd probably want 100 grand a rod. It wouldn't be cheap. It'd be like free premium. So yeah, I could imagine them being a ridiculous price. Oh, nice! So you only need the frog trophy, and you got them all there. Congrats! I need to do that myself. I want to try and get all the trophies at a lake. Yeah, that would be really fun. Just keeps you interested in the game instead of doing the same thing all the time. It's nice to have challenges. Believe it or not, I've never even caught a frog on it. I've never tried to catch a frog enough. I've got to try. Like I said, guys, it's going to be slower with without the corn on, but so far a lot better fish coming out. Was sturgeon fishing as well this week. Was alright, but to be honest with you, the amount of gold bait you use is ridiculous. You get a lot of gold bait thieves. They end up coming up and taking your bait. You end up losing a lot of it on Burbot. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice thing to do, Clive. Going through all the lakes, trying to get all the trophies, mate. It's a nice challenge to set yourself. Yeah, you need it. You need to mix it up. You need to take a break sometimes. That's why I was saying about ultralight. I think I'm going to start doing a bit of ultralight fishing. I think it would be fun. Like I said, I tell a lot of people all the time. I get a lot of messages and people going, "How can I money farm?" But sometimes just enjoy the game. You know, try and catch fish. Try and break records. You know, try and break your own records. Just keep yourself interested. It's nice actually to fish Monday because you see all the new records coming out. You can kind of see where the best lakes are to fish at. Bear Lake's normally is slow at night though. It's not great at night. You do, mate. You do have to have a lot of patience trying to get all the trophies. One of my friends on here was after a cruising trophy. It was something to do with one of the challenges, and normally you get them without any problems. He waited about 3 weeks. It was crazy. When you want them, you can't get the cruisins. When you target them, when you target them, you can't get them. And normally you pull them out all the time, the cruising trophies. You can see here, guys, at 55.63, a lot more commons here. Where if you fish where the lily pads are, which is really active as well, there's a lot more grass there. I had a grass carp, I think yesterday or the day before, and I did start recording. And the reason I didn't upload it because I kept going, this is a 40 kilo. It went crazy, this fish, honestly, guys. It ran up to the left, then it ran fully to the right, and I tried to trap it, and it still got out and run off. And I just repaired my reels and rods. It was so strong, and it ended up being 32 kilos. I was shocked. Some of my mates had bigger fish, and they didn't fight half as hard. But it's nice to see Bear Lake fishing so well. It's been so long since it's fished this well. Oh wow, yeah, the golden tents. That's amazing, mate. I find them really hard to target tents in general. I've still not had a tents trophy. I think I had a 3.7 this week, or last week I should say. That's lovely though, golden tents. So you've been playing this game a long time then, Clive? It's a good game, this game. I'm actually enjoying it more. I know there's a few things people don't like, but you never get a perfect game, guys. Small fish coming out at the moment on the weeklies. I'd like to see some belugas come out. I know I said they're not really worth fishing for. They're really just to catch, to have that big fish on your record, but I would go for one. I do want to get a big one. If I see some come out this week, guys, I'll definitely be trying to hunt some down. Funny Clive. Yeah, I'm the same. My missus has gone work as well today. She does charity work, so it's nice. That's why I'm live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She does charity work, so I get a bit of peace. It's nice to come on the live stream. He's telling me to hit 41. I've had big problems with 41 though. I keep getting snagged there, and the reason I'm not catching loads of fish here at the moment is because I've got the big boilies on. If you want fast catching here, just switch to the corn. The 16 pop up with the corn. I think I'm low on corn as well. Where's it? Coco. I've got 54. I might put one rod on corn just to speed up the fishing. Thing is, if you don't try other things, you don't know. Like I said, a lot of my friends have had bigger fish out on the bigger boilies, so they're definitely working. It's just slower catch rate. One of my rods is screaming off there. It's gonna be on the corn. I did level up last week. It was a huge level 40, 90 million 0.5. So took a while, but XP's been so good lately. I got there quicker than I thought I would have. Oh, that's nice, Clive. That you can watch things and fish at the same time. I actually put my screen on not full size, and I watch like a little small box of YouTube or Amazon Prime or Netflix. But it's nice to do that. Do two things at once. That's what I love about this game. You can actually do other stuff and fish on it. The other day I was quite busy, so fishing for the beluga was nice. You can just cast out, put the noisy alarms on, and just do what you got to do around the house. And if your alarm goes off, you can run over, just like real fishing. I'm not far from you. I am 39.5. Oh, your age, Clive. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you're fishing. Is that where you're fishing? Oh, level. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. I know you did tell me your age the other day. Sorry, mate. I'm totally. I kind of got what you meant before you ripped that. Bit slow today, mate. Sorry about that. Oh, nice. 39 and a half. Yeah, 39, I think it's 19 million if I can remember right. And then level 40, everyone told me it used to be the last level. That's why it's so much. So this level 41 is 45 million. It's not bad. It's not too much to get actually. And then I guess it, from what I've been told, it's kind of 60 million upwards from then on. Oh, nice. You'll get this soon, Clive. Then you got that horrible level, 90 million. I wonder if the high level 40s are. I'm wondering if they're. They must be above 90 million, surely. I know one guy posted up on Discord. He passed 1 billion XP, which is a huge amount. I think I've only had around 200 million XP, so some of the levels must get really high as you go up. To be honest, after level 32, you've pretty much unlocked everything. You don't really need to be flying through levels, but it's something nice to aim for, to level up. I'm not seeing many weeklies come out at the moment. Normally, when I come on at this time Monday, I get a good idea where's fishing well, but not many big fish coming out at the moment. Let's have a look at grass carp quickly. Weekly. So some big ones already coming out. 25th and 43 already. Some monster grass come out last week. I see a 49 come out. Yeah, you can see already we've had 440s come out. That's a good sign. What about the black carp? Over the 30 kilos, nice. So they're coming out, and I guess they're on the cocoa cream. Yeah, they're on the corn. They're using the 22s though. Let's have a look. Yeah, a lot of people going for the 22s. Yeah, most people on the cocoa and the corn. It's a good sign though that some big fish have already come out. I'm not sure if 40 kilos must be a blue tag, surely. I would imagine it is anyway. Eating food on this game is weird because it gets your food up but it doesn't get your energy up, or it doesn't heat you up. I was saying the other day, wouldn't it just be better just to keep drinking coffees, because it kind of gets your food up and it gets your energy up. It's a little bit silly, that is. It's like they need to patch a little bit. You eat a hot soup, you should really bring up the heat in your on your player and get your energy up. I've not been amber for a while. I might check it out this week. You've been trying for 40 kilos for 2 years. I can imagine, mate. They're not easy to get, mate. They're definitely rare. Same with the black carp. Have you had a black carp trophy, Clive? Oh, there's a nice tench. No, another dream. Yeah, same with me. It's funny. Last week I was looking at chat and I didn't see many big black carp. In fact, I didn't see any. I know they were coming out on the weekly, but they just seemed really rare to get. I was close though. I did get the week before. I got really close to the black carp trophy. I thought it was just, it fell short just by a little bit. Really make good silver here at the moment though. A few days ago I had what was it, 4 nets at this lake, and that's the first time ever I've ever had 4 nets. It was really quick. With the corn, 2 hours or less was full nets. Some of them were not the biggest full nets like silver wise, but it was just so quick. I think if you want to get profit, use the bigger boilies. I think you'll make a lot more. Because with the corn, you do get a lot of 2 kilo fish. See, that's what I want to try. Ultra light. Someone's had a nice white fish out there. 8 kilos. Must be fun fighting them on ultra light. There's a sander as well, ultra light. Oh, your biggest is 19. Down at the moment though, down at Bear Lake, at the other spot, 44, I think it's 55, just where the lilies are. A lot of black carps are coming out there, mate. You should give it a go. The reason I'm not there, I keep getting snagged there. Yesterday I was. I'm sure it was glitch in the game yesterday. That don't normally happen. Not that many times. What's that? 16, decent fish. Hi, Sos. Is that how you pronounce it? It's like Rose with a Z. How you doing, mate? It's Sos with a Z. I was just looking if they're nice fishing me. I'm not sure. I think they were. I think if you're fishing here, you should get a common trophy out. They're coming out like non-stop down at the spot. I'm good, thanks, mate. Whereabouts you fishing today? Nice black carp there, 11 kilos come out. It's very active actually. It's been, yeah, it's still active, as just as good as last week, to be honest. The thing why it's not as quick for me today, I'm trying bigger boilies. I'm trying a 16 cocoa cream with the 22 cocoa cream, just to get out the bigger fish, and it seems to be working. I've got one on the corn, the cocoa and corn. Luke Shah Shanet, oh, you must be watching my stream. Um, 24 minutes. The biggest I've had out is that grass at the moment, but I'm having bigger fish out overall. I'm having better sizes on the bigger boilies. 17 fish. Like I said, if you use the corn, you will be it will be a quicker net, but you will have a smaller amount of silver. So I'm definitely going to give the 22s a go today. See how I get on. I think it means mine looks better. I'm trying bigger bait, ain't I? That's the thing. I'm trying the bigger boys to get bigger fish. Yeah, my friend's having jokes with me here. It's early days, 20 odd minutes, 17 fish. Could be worse. There's a nice tieman come out, 49 kilos. That must have been a good fight. They're nice to catch, them tiemen. They don't pay that well though. For how strong they are, they seem to pay pretty bad. I'm not sure what a trophy pays. If you land a trophy, I would imagine it's 50 kilos. I'm sure they pay really, really well. If you get the trophy, that is. Look at that ultralight sturgeon, 4 kilos. That's what I want to do. I'm definitely going to give it ultralight a go, I think, this week. I think I'll give it another 10 minutes. If it's still slow, I think I will switch 2 rods on the corn just to speed up the catching. Actually, I might try that now. Let's put this one on corn. Hopefully that will speed up the catch rate. I'm surprised Bear Lake's still even active though. It was so active last week. I did think when I come here today it would have been dead. That's the thing with the corn though, you catch too many of these fish, 2 kilo ones. 2 kilo carps are good to cook. Yeah, that's true. They are good to cook. I think I'll live on coffee on the game. Like I said, it gets your food up, gets your energy up, and gets the heat up. I think I'm gonna go back on double boilies on two rods. Even though it's slower, it's just better fish. Yeah, it's true. You're right. I've never seen 3 spots active. It is really active at the moment. I think it's because it was so dead for so long. Had about 6 months where it was fishing pretty bad. Let me put this rod back on the double boilie. Even though, like I said, it's going to be slower. What am I doing? It's going to be slower, but better fish. I'll keep one on corn. The corn ain't that active actually at the moment on that rod. I'm not getting. Don't seem like I'm getting more fish on that rod than I am on these two. I think a lot of my mates are at the 44 spot, which is just about here. Casting over here, just over the lily pads. Really active spot at the moment. Well, there you go. Tiny fish on the double boilie. That's something you don't want to see. Oh, nice. So potatoes are working down there. It's funny because when I first fished on Bear, potatoes were really good. That'd be amazing if they're working because they're so cheap. You'd save yourself a lot of silver. Yeah, I remember them days when you could use potatoes and some ground bait, and the grass carp loved it. Yeah, I might try that later, Clive, actually. I might try the potatoes. I don't take any private messages when I'm live streaming. I answer everyone's messages, guys. Even if I get loads. I'm just not that kind of person to ignore people. So just to let everyone know, if anyone is messaging me, that I don't answer them while I'm on live. Okay, my friend's got 1 on potatoes, he said. Yeah, hope he ain't got 1 on potato with ground bait, mate. You don't want to mix up your PVA with different ground baits. They cancel each other out. On the same spot as me. Big, you should comment on YouTube. Otherwise it looks like I'm talking to myself. They can't see the chat down there. I had a good sleep last night. For once, I think I haven't slept well for about a week. Went to bed about 12:01. Got up at 7:30. That's a really good sleep for me. Feeling fresh today. Funny, someone told me the other day, high level player as well. I'm sure he thought he was right, and he might be right, but he told me after 10 casts with PVA, you don't need to use PVA then for 17 hours. If any of you lot know about this, drop me a comment. But I asked a few people about it. I know with the spodding it works like that, but I tried it and it didn't work out for me, guys. I started to get really small fish when I took PVA off. But yeah, it's what I was told by a high level player. After 10 casts, take the PVA off, but for me it didn't work. But if any of you know about this, let me know. Oh, banana, yeah, it's funny you said banana. One of my friends had a decent black carp yesterday on the bananas. The thing is, if I go banana, then I want to kind of make ground bait PVA around banana. You can't mix your PVA up on the game. That's the problem. Cancel each other out, as far as I've been told, and I've been told but that by quite a few people. But yeah, bananas are working. I'll try that, Clive, definite. I should have bought some bananas today actually, banana boilies, because like I said, my friend had a nice black carp out yesterday. How long have I been catching? Let's have a look. 37 minutes, 24 fish. It's not too bad. Oh, okay, so you took the ground bait off just the dip. Oh, nice. Are you using single bananas, or are you using 2 different sizes? There's my friend Big Al. Answer me, say, is it Big Al or Big Al? Because when we're on Discord, we say Big Al. Well, I do, and them guys say Big Al, because it's spelt Big Al. 20 boilies and corn. Okay, cheers for that, Clive. I'll give that a go later. $40 fish, 40 minutes. Nice. Big, are you using corn dough? You're on corn dough, ain't you? 1 boilie, one corn. Because I was getting a fish a minute as well when I was on the corn. but they just seem to be coming out too small. Okay, one rod on the 16 and corn, okay. Oh, you're on the 20, yeah, you're following the weekly, nice. Yeah, I think that's probably the best setup at the moment. It looks it, 22 pop up with the corn. Seems to be doing well down on the weekly. Third rod potato. So you're using all different baits, nice. Don't mix up the PVA though, mate. You should be alright. Oh, it's well too eager there. Missed that fish. Nice salmon just come out. Looks like the belugas are finished for the week. I kind of wish I gave it more of a go now. Black carp there. It's always nice to see the black carp come out. They seem a lot rarer nowadays though. I remember like when I first fished that bear, they seem to come out a lot more. He's been getting them all day. Luck box. Yeah, if you want the black cup, definitely go where the lilies are. 44, I think it's 51. They definitely seem around that area. This area here, like I said, is more common carp coming out. Does seem slower though. I know I'm on bigger boilies today, but just from looking at chat, all my mates are down here. It's definitely slower than it was from last week. That's what I want to see. Persian sturgeon, 77 kilos. That's a nice fish to get out. I really hope the sturgeon are biting again. They pay ridiculous, the sturgeon. You only need even, you know, a few 14 kilos really add up. I think they're like 80 silver each. Trophies pay over 1,000, so definitely worth it if they're active. 44.50, clip 20. Yeah, that's where they are. Thought that fish was a lot bigger. Felt it. Teeny weeny. I don't like when you start getting really small fish like that. It makes me feel like the spot's dying. But then again, with the corn, you do get a lot like that. Looks like amber's fishing alright. Nice linear there. Ultralight whitefish. Yeah, I would love to do some ultralight fishing on Monday. You'll probably get a few weeklies. I doubt they'll last, but it's nice to get them. It's another sturgeon come up. It's a nice one. I think they're the most profitable. I'm saying most profit fish in the game. Sturgeon. They definitely pay ridiculous. The only problem is you do need to get gold bait. Unfortunately, it just seems a bit overpriced. If I'm being honest, you know, I'm always honest about this game. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's worth it and that, because it is overpriced. And the problem is, you buy 30 mussels. There might only be a couple of dollars. Out of them 30 mussels, you normally get about 10 fish that are worth nothing, which is a bit of a liberty. Definitely a lot slower here though, and I've just bought a load of bait. I'm sure it'll come in handy anyway. And normally cocoa cream is the bait to use here. Has been lately anyway, last couple of weeks. I remember back in the day actually the boilies was cocoa cream, and they liked honey here as well. I'd like to give the medium fishing a go as well. That would mix things up. I think the medium rods you can get quite strong, so I think even up to about 30 odd kilos. So they're not weak. They're definitely good enough to troll with. Oh, that's a nice buffalo. That's massive. 20 kilos. I wonder if that's a blue tag. I know 15 is the trophy. I wonder if 20 is a blue tag. I might move to 44 guys, because this spot here is slow. I'm just hoping I don't get snagged. It just kept happening yesterday. Let's move down there and see. Let's see if we do better down there. Definitely better with the grass. I might up my clip a little bit, just because like I said yesterday, I kept getting hooked on it. But then again, saying that, guys, when I was here over the week or the last 2 weeks, I didn't get snagged once. So it's odd. Yesterday I was. I think 22 clips going to be too much, but let's try it out. If it's no good, I'll go back to 20. I just don't want to keep getting snagged on them lilies there. But I'm sure it was just a glitch yesterday. Like I said, over the last week, it was I didn't get snagged once. It was just yesterday it seemed to happen. I'm still not used to using numbers for my rods. I keep going into the game, making it slower for myself. Give it a bit of time. If it's no good, I'll drop back to 20. So I want to see them fireworks going off. The funny thing with the snags now as well, you can't get your rod off it. You kind of need to relog or cut the line. This is annoying. Surprised the Christmas shop's still open. Been open for weeks now. Shame they didn't keep the discount on for longer. It's a good start here. Definitely seems more active here. Clip 22 seems fine. Maybe that clip 20 is a bit short. I don't think so though. Like I said, I fished over the week and didn't have any snags, and then yesterday it was, I think I had three relogs, to be honest with you, within about 5-10 minutes of each other. So yeah, maybe it was just a unlucky glitch or just unlucky fishing. Seems much better here, guys. Doesn't even matter about the bigger boilies. That bend in that rod. Oh, black carp is our first one of the day. That's what I'm after. Not a big one, but I'll take it. Look at that for XP. 34,000 XP. It's nice. XP is ridiculous. Actually, after the 4 nets I had the other day, I made my record XP. I nearly made 4 million XP. I think it was about 3 point, might have been 3.5, 3.6 I made. Amazing XP. And that's million. Yeah, I did put the hours in, but the nets wasn't taking longer than 2 hours a time. And that wasn't one hit, guys. I can't do a 8-hour session on it without a break, unfortunately. That's the thing that worries me about the beluga. If you've got one on for 4 or 5 hours, it's commitment. See if you've got the stamina to take it, fighting a fish for that long. A nice lake trout, 10 kilos. I think they get quite big though, the lake trout. Not fished for them too much on Russian fishing. I definitely need to mix things up a bit. I think I'm really getting bored of the carp, to be honest. I might buy some ultralight rods later. We'll see how it goes. I think while it's night, I'm going to run to the loo and I'll be back, because it's normally slow at night anyway. Good job I didn't come back to a big one. Lost most of my line. That's another thing fishing for belugas, guys. If you need to run to the loo, you've got a big problem. I had to, the other day when I had the 75 kilo out, I drink coffee and tea all day, guys. I'm really bad on the caffeine. And after an hour passed, I thought, oh, I better run to the loo because I could be here for hours. So I had to get my son to hold my rod up. And yeah, when I came back, guys, nightmare. He had the rod pointed at the floor. Not his fault, bless him, but I was worried. I thought, oh, I've got on here, you know, 100, 200 kilo fish, maybe more. And he's pointing the rod at the floor. But like I said, guys, it's a long fight with some of these fish. You've got to bear that in mind. If you go for them, you might need someone to help you out. But yeah, it only ended up being 75 kilos in the end. It only went on another maybe 15 minutes after that. But that is a bit of a problem on the game, to be honest with you. I don't know how they expect you to fight fish for 6, 7, 8 hours and not run to the loo. Hopefully I'll pick up now fishing here. It's too slow down at the other spot. It's always the same kind of spots on Bear. There's other spots on the lake that are just useless. They never seem to produce any fish. It's a bit dark, this lake. I just hope this week I can get that black carp trophy. If it does stay active here, there's every chance. There's already a lot that's come out today. And big sizes as well, so they're definitely coming out. They just seem really rare. I wonder what they pay as well, a trophy black. It must pay decent. See where my friends are fishing. Yeah, it does seem better here. Yeah, it's a shame. It looks like the belugas are off. Let's have a look. Might have lost my chance last week. Weekly. Where are they? That's the Black Sea beluga. So they're coming out. Not big though at the moment. That's that Donnet. The normal beluga. Where are they? Back in the E. There they are. Oh, there's already big ones coming out. Tuber. 574 kilos today. That's a really good sign. Last week I didn't see them coming out at that size. Not this early. Yeah, that's a positive sign. I think I will be having a go later on, guys. I've done all my chores today. Kids done his schoolwork and things. Why not? I think I'll just cast out some rods and just wait and see what happens. But yeah, massive fish. That's a really good sign. I'm just hoping they're at the spot they were the other day. I don't really know the spots down at Tuba for the belugas. Definitely slower though. Let me see how long I've been on for. 1 hour. Okay, it's not too bad considering the other spot was slow. It's always slow at night anyway. Oh, there's a nice sturgeon on an ultralight, 15 kilos. I wonder if they're catching them up from the boat on the ultralight. And here's a nice tench. Wouldn't mind a tench like that, nearly 6 kilos. I wonder what the new lake will bring this year. A lot of people are saying it's going to be fly fishing for trout. I hope not, to be honest with you. I would much rather see a lake with big fish in. Or I'd like to see like a complex lake, like where they have maybe 4 or 5 different lakes in one area. That'd be really good if they done that. Maybe have like a small tench lake and then have a carp lake and then wherever else they want to have. That'd be good. But then again, I'd like to see some different fish. Like the reels they sell now, the new reels, they say they're for sea fishing, but there's no sea fishing on the game, so I wonder if they would have sea fishing. I keep saying it, I'd just love to know. It seems like they're going to do 1 lake a year. It don't seem like they're ever going to put more than 1 lake in the game at a time. But it would be nice if they done just someone with bigger fish again. I'm not a huge fan of Tunguska. Nice looking lake. I know they got big sturgeon there, but I'm not the biggest fan of the lake, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm just bored of this fishing. I think after this live stream, I'm definitely gonna go look somewhere else. I think I'm gonna try my luck with one of them belugas. Common carp ghost global at the moment. Enjoy that. I don't think that will stand for the rest of the week. 9 kilos. Nice fish though. They were coming out the other day actually, the short-headed barbel. I'm not going to read the messages. See who's messaged me. A few of my friends. Yeah, it definitely seems better here with the corn than it does with the double boiling. Funny, a lot of commons are coming out here. Yesterday, they wasn't coming out that much from 4450. Yeah, a lot of people must fish ultra light. There's always a lot of weeklies coming out with it. That's what I want to see. Weekly belugas. They're coming out again. I'm definitely down there after this. I'd love to live stream beluga fishing, but you can sit there for so long without fish. I just don't want to be going on. Maybe I will one day when I hook one. Maybe then I'll live stream it. It's a nice bream. Oh, that's a nice black carp. It's a really nice size. That's what I want to see. They're in the area. He's actually fishing at this spot as well, I believe. Yeah, the fireworks are going off. This is the time when they start biting. Hopefully have a good day, yeah. It's been a bit slow. So he's on the cocoa and honey. Okay. No, I don't lie, mate. Yep. It's funny when people catch wheatlies and globals and you ask them. Most people are really nice. They'll tell you where they are. And then some people just come up with silly stuff. You know that's not where they are. Give you a number that don't exist. And I'm not saying it's all the low level players, but it does seem to be the lower level players do that. I asked a guy the other day where he caught a beluga from, and this was before I found the spot, and he gave me a spot that didn't exist. But he was so rude about it. He was like, yeah, I gotta go smoke first, then I'll give you the spot. I should have blocked him right away. I just don't see the need for that, guys. You know, if a spot's active, when I know about it, I upload it there and then. I render a video while I'm playing the game and upload it. It makes no difference to you catching. You know, when Russian fishing decide to end the spot, it ends. You know, if they think it's too active, I guess they end it. But then again, I don't even know if that's what they do, because Bear Lake's been active now for a good week, maybe 2 weeks. So, like I said, it doesn't cost you nothing to give someone a spot. You know, but I guess people that do things like that and be rude about if you ask them about a spot, they don't really know how fishing community is, you know. I mean, it's not like real life where lakes are overfished these days. But yeah, the beluga spot I uploaded the other day, I asked the guy, he was high level, I believe he was from China, so I wasn't sure if he would understand what I was asking, and he was nice enough to drop me the cords, which was really nice of him. Yeah, he's at 44.50, so that 24 black carp come out here. They're coming out. 34 kilo black normal grass. Nice. That's only a weekly as well, so they're coming out big. Did check earlier, didn't I? And I think good few's come out over 40 kilos already. My friend saying nice one, Luke. He ain't commenting to me, so I haven't caught anything. Probably he's trolling me, I think. Like I said, if you hook them belugas, they are annoying if you catch a 50 to I guess 75 kilos that I've caught, because they take up, you know, an hour and a half of your time, and then you don't get much silver. And I'm not after the silver, it's just annoying that it bashes your gear up for a fish that ain't that big. When you consider belugas, 50, anything under 100 kilos is not big. Even 150 kilos is not that big for a beluga. Not in this game. Not when 500 kilos is a trophy. That's not going to be a trophy, this. About 16 kilos it looks. 18. Decent size. Not quite the trophy. I know as soon as it's a trophy when it's a common. They got a weird face. If any of you have noticed, they've got kind of like a screwed up face. Almost like they're an old man or an old carp. They have a really odd face. As soon as I see that face, I know if it's a trophy or not. Yeah, my friend did say in a France, nice one. We're not after borderline trophies. We want trophies. Or should I say just under trophies. Some decent sizes out so far though. If I get a full net, should be decent silver. Not going to get the full net though today in 2 hours. Not in these boilies, it's not going to happen. Falling asleep, it's so slow. Even though it's not that slow, from last week we were spoiled. It was just non-stop. It's probably the boilies. Probably better off on the corn. I'm not seeing that many fish come out though from my friends either. They don't seem to be catching like out was the other day, like non-stop. I'll stay here for the 2 hours, see how it goes. It's the thing with the corn, you catch so many fish just to chop up. It's odd there's no calf orders on Bear Lake. It's so odd. I mean, what's so good about Bear Lake that they don't need to do calf orders? I would like to see them patch that, to be honest. It's a nice fish, Corey Shaw. That's a 12 kilo, that's a nice one. Never done well down Corey myself. I know some people love it down there. Fish taking this line or not, it's messing me around. Let's have a look. And teeny weenies. I might actually put on the 16s with the 22s on the other rod, just because it's producing better fish. I know it's a bit slow, but that corn rod keeps bringing out small fish. The commons seem to be going for it. Then again, a lot of my friends are catching commons and they're at this spot. A bit eager. Just want to swap this rod over. Get the 16 with the 22. See how that goes. I think that the way it's going, the spot might be dead tomorrow. Yeah, it's slowed down a lot since last week. So now it's a nice albino catfish there. I never caught one of them. I'm not sure, but I think they get quite big actually. Well, at least I ain't been snagged today. That's a positive. can't make out the trolling reels that are 70,000. I've been looking them up, and then someone sent me a sheet of the mechanisms, because on the game they don't tell us. We just kind of got to guess or look it up on the internet, and apparently they're about 130 kilo mech on the 70k ones. I just don't get why they're 70k. Yeah, they take a lot of line. They're only 34 kilo drag, and the mech is not much more than the fingers. I think the fingers are close to 100 kilos. Just makes no sense, the price of them. It seems like prices just keep going up on tackle. I know fingers have gone up, and I know the Tagaras have gone up. I know a lot of people trying to grind them at the moment. They keep going up, but the gold price has gone down. So I guess that's what they're going to be doing now, is pushing up prices and dropping the gold on a lot of things. And considering the fingers are 30,000 and the mother reels are 70, you could see them still go up even more. You would think for 70,000 you'd get a lot stronger break than that, and the mech, you'd think the mech is really strong. But I guess it's all guesswork. People put up what things are rated at. I'm not sure how they've come to them numbers, because unless it's on the game and been confirmed by Russian fishing, I guess it is all guesswork. Yeah, I'm not seeing many of my friends pull out that many fish. I do think it's slower today. I'm sure they're on the corn as well. I'm sure they're on the 16s with the corn. Never look at my net. Try and work out what I've made. A few decent sizes, not many though. Kind of medium sizes. Yeah, it's not the best net. Nearly an hour and a half. Give it another half hour and I think I'll sell up, and then go after one of them monster belugas. I stick to the rules I would use and the pond bank. I'm not too sure what you mean there, mate. I'm a bit slow when it comes to things like this. Clive, do you know anything about the mechs on the reels? Do you know if there's any confirmation on the actual mechs? I think when I do go for the belugas though, guys, I'm definitely going to drop the line to about 70 kilos. That way, worst come worst, my line will break, not my rods. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Fishing tackle, lines, reels, rods. I got you, Clive. Yeah, I got a sheet from someone that had all the mechs and things that the game don't actually say. But I wonder, what I was saying, I wonder how much of that is guesswork. Okay, oh nice. 15 years. Nice, mate. Yeah, I was carp fishing myself since I was young as well, since about 10. I fished from about, I used to float fish and then I started carp fishing about 10, 11. And I fished until my early 20s. I haven't been in years, to be honest with you. All my friends kind of went on and got married and that. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go back. I think once this virus settles down, because we're not meant to be out of our town at the moment, non-essential travel. I'll definitely be going back. Yeah, it has, mate. It has got slow here. A lot of my mates are on the corn as well. I'm on the bigger boilies. I'm not doing that well. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It was good. It was good for a week. Trophies out every day. Some of my mates were pulling out 2 trophies a day, if not more. I'm not surprised they killed it. What's your biggest carp in real life, Clive? Hi Gary, how's it going? Yeah, I'm going. It's going alright, mate. I'm at Bear Lake. I've moved spot now. It's not as good as it was last week, mate. You can still make decent silver, I guess. Seems like it's dying to me. Whereabouts you fishing, Gary? Oh, nice. Good luck. Good luck with that. Hope you get it, mate. Trophy common. I think they're quite hard to catch down at Oldberg. I don't think I've ever caught a trophy down there. Not a common. Black carp are coming out now. That's a nice 16 kilo there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've had any trophies down at Oldberg. I haven't fished there for so long. When I used to fish there, I was low level. Yeah, that's nice. The trophy card. Yeah, I need to do that. Go around and try and catch all the trophies. It's a nice thing to aim for. That's amazing, Clive. You've got all the other trophies. Done well there. Yeah, it does seem like it's died here now. Really gone slow. Oh, nice, Gary. You filled both. Mosquito and winding. Nice, mate. Done well to do that, mate. Oh, these are massive salmon. 25 kilos. That's a nice fish, that is. Did that fish take that bait or not? Nope. Breaks a bit high in it. Seems like there's more common in the area than grass carp today. Really odd. Yeah, I think this spot's done, guys. It's just slow. I know fish are still coming out decent sizes, but it just seems so slow compared to the other day. I know I'm on the bigger boilies, but like I said, a lot of my mates are on the corn and not many fish are coming out. This week it's been, when I've been looking at chat this week, when I fish with my mates, it's been non-stop. You just see fish coming out constant. Oh, the black carp are coming out. Some nice fish. Oh, what page is that then, Clive? Is that a Russian page? I don't know that. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a sheet. Okay. I'll have to have a look at that, mate. Yeah, because I know there's a few sheets around. Like I was saying, I'm not sure how accurate they are. I don't understand why the game don't tell you what the mechs are on the reels, and a few other questions that we don't know. I'm not sure why they don't put them up. Like the alcohol, you can work it out. they all seem accurate. You know, you can just, like I said, mathematically work out how much percent you get, but I'm not sure why they don't just put it on the bottle. The mech strength's what I really want to know about the reels. I'd love them just to add it into the game. Well, I guess I'm just grinding for some new line. I need some 70 kilo line around that mark so I can go for these beluga in a bit. I'll give it another 20 minutes and I think I'll call it a day here. Oh nice, that's a nice fish though. You from America, is it, Clive? I've spoke to you, or is it UK? I do speak to you, I know I speak to you on fishing. My memory's so bad. I speak to so many people, I forget. It all depends where you're fishing it, mate. I mean, if you fish at where the fish ain't that big, you're not going to catch big. Some of my friends have had big carp because they've gone down to France to catch them. Some monsters down there. Oh wow, that's a nice fish on £9 line, mate. You've done well to get that fish in. That's a really nice one to get in. It's hard in the UK to get big fish out. I know there's a few good lakes, but it's still not easy. Yeah, not many of my mates are catching. Just fish coming out here and there, seems like. Yeah, people are agreeing with it. It's definitely slow for them. Like I said, the corn, I thought it might have been the corn, but because they're not catching much as well, it's not just the boilies. Like I said, I'm not surprised. Jumping spots every 45-60 minutes. I've only been on what, hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. It is slow. There's no way it was going to continue the way it was last week. That's why I always tell people when I upload a video, I upload it there and then. I do always write, get on this spot quick, guys, because you never know. One minute it's busy, the next minute it's completely dead. It happens with the sturgeon spots all the time. That's a nice beluga. You know what, the beluga are calling me today, guys. I am going after one in a minute. I'm not in the mood to be caught fishing, to be honest with you today. Just want to put my rod out, and if it happens, it happens. 345 kilos. My son's here, he can help me out, you know. Worst come worst, if I need a quick break, I'm sure it'll be alright to hold the rod. Yeah, I had a list, and yeah, the beluga 500 kilos, it said trophy, but the blue tags are 1,000 kilos. That's incredible. There's never been 1,000 kilo come out, so that might just be guesswork, but that's amazing, guys. 1,000 kilos. Could you imagine the fight on that? You're probably looking at 20 hours. Wouldn't be surprised. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's where I was. 55.63 is where I was, and then I've jumped to 44.50. They seem the two active spots, but it is slow. I mean, by the time you paid for your bait, you worked at your hourly rate, you're not going to make too much here at the moment. That's how it looks anyway. I think once night hits, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day here. I think it's just too slow. And I really want to go after them belugas. I'll get my son some food, and then yeah, get my rods out. Hopefully be able to land a 100 kilo plus. How long have I been on now? Let me have a look. Catch date. Yeah, pretty much 2 hours. It's pretty poor. Like I said, I was getting full nets here within that sort of time all week. I know I'm on bigger boilies, but it's slow. It seems slow for my mates as well, so I guess this week might be slightly active here, but it's not going to be like last week. It was pretty much guaranteed trophy last week. We fished there a couple of hours. Everyone I know was catching trophies, and one of my mates caught a blue tag last night. Right, let's sell up. Let's see where we are at. Shop's over there, innit? I always get lost there. Let me just double check. Yep. Look at that shadow. That's an odd shadow for running. Ah, his legs are moving, I should say. Right, so just under 2 hours. It seems like I'll be lucky to make 600. Let's have a look. And I just said to you guys, I'll be lucky to make 600 silver, and fell short. So that's a poor rate, guys. 2 hours, just under. And well, if I would have fished another 10 minutes, let's say 600, 300 an hour, it's not great. You can get that on trolling, you ain't got to pay the bait. Spot may be on its way out. Let me sell them. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Appreciate you everything. Appreciate you guys watching, I should say. If I find any good spots in the week, I will be looking for spots as always, guys. I'll be probably checking out amber. Gonna look for beluga now as well, and also sturgeon. I'm really enjoying the sturgeon fishing. If I find any good spots, guys, I will post up on YouTube as always. But as always, guys, thanks for watching this, and until next time, tight lines.